Today, let's get into this build. I'm going to be showing you how to create Knull, also known as the King in Black, one of the strongest villains coming out of the Marvel lore. Today, we're going to see if we can recreate this character and bring him to light. So just follow us along as we go, and let's see if we can get this character down the proper way. Let's take our time and get in this build together, and let's begin. Alright, let's start from scratch. We're going to start off with the first 4 boxes going across, and we're going to hit our first box and we're going to go with an all black. Let's move on to the second box. We're going to hit that box with an all red. For our third box, we're going to go again with an all black. Let's move on to the fourth box. For our fourth box, this will be the color we're going to be using. Let's repeat and go through the boxes again. I'm going to let you guys catch up. And if you miss anything, you can replay the video and go back and watch again. Alright, let's start off with the skin. We're going to hit the skin with a pale skin. We're going to go with an all white on the skin. We're going to move down to the eyes. For the eyes, we're going to go with an all red for the eyes. Alright, let's move on. We're going to move down to the makeup. For the makeup, we're going to go with a black for the makeup. Alright, let's move into the materials. These are going to be the materials that we're going to need for this character. Let's take a review of the materials. And we definitely going to need these materials to get that look that you need on your character. And don't be afraid to use your materials. You will need them. Alright, let's start off. This is the part that I like. This is the part where the character starts to come to life. And we're going to start off with the face. And we're going to go right here with this style right here. It's going to give us a bushy look on the eyebrows. So we're going to use this right here for the face. Let's move on. Let's move up to the shoulders. And for the shoulders, we're going to go with like a knight style for the shoulders. We're going to go with this style called Son of the Bell. And that style is going to help us get the look that we need. Let's move on. Let's move down to the chest. And for the chest style, we're going to have to go with the knight armor. We might have to go with that Son of the Bell again. So we're going to find that. And we're going to go with that again. Just so we get that look of a knight. There we go. Let's just fix up our colors. Alright, let's move on. Let's go down to the hands. And for the hand style, we're going to go with something that matches up a little different. We're going to go with the style called Primal Defender. And that style is going to help us out with the look we need. Let's move on down to the belt. This is the style we're going to go with for the belt right here. Alright, just let us adjust our colors and get everything right. Let's go down to the legs. And for the leg style, we're going to probably use the Son of the Bell again. This style is going to help us out a lot, as it gives off a knight look. We're going to need that look to complete this character. Alright, let's adjust our colors. And let's move on down to the feet style. Now for the feet style, we're going to have to go with a style called the Master Mercenary. That's going to give us the look that we need. Alright. And this is the look that we're going to go for. We're going to black it out with our materials. And we're going to move on down to the next. Let's go with the hairstyle. Now we're gonna have to get a hairstyle that drapes down below the face, giving off that Knull look. There we go, right there. Let's get our materials to really help us out, get the right color on the hair. There we go. I'm liking that. Let's go down to the skin. We got to get a skin that's gonna give off a dead look. So for this skin style, we're gonna go with the mutant skin. That's gonna help us give off a dead look. And that looks perfect. All right. Let's go back up and redo and touch up our colors so we can get the right look. Let's fix up the chest. Let's get the chest right. And all we're doing here is just making a few adjustments just so our colors could sit nice. All right, there go the color I'm looking for. Let's move on. Let's go check out the hand style. Let's making sure we fix all our colors. Let's get them in line. All right, that's good. All right, let's move up to the back. And we can add something a little more to give it a better look. We're gonna add something a little bit more, maybe a sword or something. But we're gonna put something on the back style, just to give it a better look. We're gonna go with this style right here, the pumpkin knight. And we're just gonna use the material on it. And as you can see, that bleed material gives it a nice glow. We're gonna rock with that. Let's move on down to the aura. We're gonna get a nice aura from him. Let's get like something misty. Let's go with a vapor aura. Yeah, this is gonna help us give us a little mist look on him. And that looks about right. And I think this pretty much wraps it up. This is pretty much done. I'm liking the way this came out. Let's back out and take a better look. All right, yeah, this looks right. This came out nice. I'm liking the way it looks. Yeah, this is Knull. We definitely gonna have to take this out for a run and do some gameplay. So let's get into that real quick. All right, we are back. We got our Knull build. It's looking good. I'm liking the way it came out. We're gonna get into some of this gameplay, and we're gonna fly around and just kill some of these monsters and show you what the game looked like with the character fully created. As I sit here and kill some of these zombies, and just follow me along as I go. All right, let's take a little time out and let me just add a little extras on them. Put a little extra accessory on them just to give a different look as we move along. All right, let's come out of there. And by the way, we're using the power of Celeste right now. Real dark, dark light. Let's take a final review of the character. Let's just do a look. I think we did pretty good on this build today. This came out real nice. And leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if we even came kind of close to creating this character the right way. But I think we did good on the Knull. And let's just get another review. Let's look around. Yeah, we did excellent on this. But on another note, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. And definitely follow us for more to come.